everyone, and welcome to the newest 16Filmmeter review with Paddy and
Will.
You know what we're going to review. I think it's on everybody's. It's the word on
It's also there
the
in
end
the
of
title.
everybody's tongue and lips. It's in the title as well.
Coming out of the
Batman
mouths.
versus Superman.
Dawn of Justice.
Dawn of Justice.
Yep. Quite a clunky title for such a streamlined movie.
The premise is very simple. Superman has a god complex. Batman has to knock him down to size.
Yeah.
He thinks he's the top dog now just because he came from a different planet, first of all.
Thinks he rules the roost around here. He hasn't earned his place.
No, he hasn't. You know, he hasn't went through the trials
He's,
like everybody else has.
He'd be uppity.
He never went through school.
Well,
Like,
he
went
did.
to
He
college,
did
got a master's, then got unemployed after that, and then had to go on unemployment and make money. And then after that, really tried to look for a job. There's not that many openings, so he can't really do anything else. So he has to kind of be a bit more creative.
Still talking about Superman. So he obviously Batman gets wind
I
of
just
this.
don't think there's any.
Yeah. Okay. No. Yeah.
I don't think there's any
I know.
pants in his luggage.
Batman's played by Ben Affleck. Controversial. People call him Batfleck.
More like Bad Affleck.
I liked him in this. I kind of
To
liked
be
him
honest,
in
so
this.
did I.
There's no real men left in cinema.
No,
there's
like,
no
they're not working out together. Like, you can't really.
And Bruce Willis, well, he was just a regular Joe.
Yeah,
We're all the
he
regular
was.
Joes. It's all muscle meatheads like.
Superwoman is also in this movie.
No, that's Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman is also in this movie. I don't know her normal person name.
I don't think it's important.
Jennifer.
She wasn't exactly as a picture in the comic books, so she was terrible. She's a woman though, and society judges women much harsher in this regard.
That's
and
true.
I'm part of society, so I do the same. Other people make cameos like Lex Luthor and Alfred the
Yeah,
Butler.
Lex Luthor is a good side antagonist for this, because Batman kind of gets on his bad side too, even though they have to team up, with the kryptonite
tension.
He's selling kryptonite to these different people. That's the
They're
only
snorting
thing
it.
that can. There is that scene where the thugs are snorting kryptonite.
Yeah.
So that if Superman is around, he can't attack them.
Yeah.
Because it's in their system.
Yeah.
It's in their blood.
And they're
It's
saying,
a very good idea.
Yeah, and they're saying, what a cosmic high, man. As always, Alfred the Butler is steadfast. He supports Bruce Wayne through all his poor decisions.
Yeah, it's a good Alfred as well. Not like the Gotham Alfred who's too Britishy, or the Michael Caine Alfred who's too cryy.
Yeah.
He's like,
oh yeah.
He shrivels up like an old beetroot. Where we wrap it up?
Well, no, we haven't talked about a lot of stuff yet.
Because we talked about stuff before as well.
We only talked about like Superman and the God Complex. Did you like Henry Cavill, the guy who played Superman? Do you like him as an actor?
As an actor, yes. Superman's the type of guy who doesn't need guns, nor weapons, nor any kind of brain.
He's a force of nature, a one-man army.
He is a one-man
and he knows it. And he has that confident swagger of a man who knows that.
Yeah, and that's why people are writing God stinks on statues of him.
That's why a good third of the movie is him swaggering down the streets of Metropolis.
Like a tomcat in heat.
Yeah, I mean, Batman doesn't have swagger.
Batman's just too one-dimensional. My parents were killed by bats, I have to go and kill bats. It's all too bat-oriented.
Yeah, so what you got is...
Orientated or oriented?
Same thing.
Is it like...
I actually don't know.
What did you think of the Commissioner Gordon in this movie? Well, I know he didn't really have... It was more of a cameo.
He didn't have much of an impact, as in he got lost in the shuffle. Out of respect, they should retire his character. Get him like shot or suicide or something realistic.
Maybe a suicidal Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah, I mean, because it would fit with the dark. So if you saw his lifeless corpse swing from Wayne Tower, I think that would be
then maybe
a good
Barbara
a good
looking
mood
up,
setter. A good mood
Barbara
setter.
looking up, screaming her head off with her nosebleed just trickling down into her mouth as she sees her poor father, Commissioner Gordon, swinging from Wayne Tower. Now that's a bit much for me.
What's he doing up there?
You think it is Batman versus Superman, but most of it isn't really Batman. It's more Batman thinks about being Superman.
The V doesn't take physical place for a long time in the movie. But I don't think it is about the Batman versus Superman. I think it's about the two sides of humanity facing each other.
Nah. Rating wise, Will, what would you give it?
I'd give it a 4 of a kind. It was dark, it was gritty, it was realistic. It had everything I would ever want in a movie about these characters in a Justice Dawn. fighting for the dawn of the Superman's justice dawn.
Good. 16mm recommends this movie.
Put that on the box underneath the picture of them scowling over.
Yeah, as a quote.
Yeah, over the lifeless corpse of Superman. I should have said that.